In today's video we're going to repair the Tandoor, so we're going to repair this crack. Yeah, so I've been cooking with it, but I'm now going to repair it. You'll notice I'm in a different part of the garden, so I've moved it somewhere else because it was a bit too bright with the sun. So let's have a closer look at what we're going to do on the repair. Hopefully you can see the crack here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open it up a bit so I can get the filler in. Now, to fill this crack I've got two choices. I could use fire cement, which actually I think is probably the best thing to use because I think it will sort of stick it, but I also could use clay. So I'm going to use clay the first time, really just to show you. So I got myself some clay. This is some old clay I had from when I built the clay pizza oven. Just had a bit of water and it goes all soft again. The other thing I should say is I've added quite a bit of sand into it as well, so I'm going to make it, from my experience with the clay oven, the more sand you added, the better the clay held together. So with the heat here I've added some more sand, so hopefully that'll be enough to fill the gap. And the other thing is I'm just going to use a standing knife to fill in the gaps. So if I just, I've got some water here, let me just wet that a bit. And literally all I'm going to do, as he changes positions, is to get some of this sand and start this clay and start adding it in, so pushing it into the gaps. And I'm going to use that standing knife to really push the clay into the gaps. So let's keep going through this. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just slowly putting it in and then pushing it into the gaps with the standing knife to make sure it goes really deep inside, and also I can do it from the other side as well. Okay, let me just turn this off and come back in a few minutes once I've filled the whole of this area in. So there you have it. And then just see where I've repaired it. I've also scooped all the vermiculite from the side and filled it from the back as well. So that's one repair, and the other repair is at the bottom where the base is broken away. So let me show you that problem. So here you can see the bottom where it's broken away, and also at the bottom you see the big hole. That's where the ash falls through. People ask a lot of questions, where does the ash go? So to repair this, literally I'll just take a piece from a disposable barbecue, cut it up, put it in. Oops. Sorry, I got caught my finger. And there you have it. There's the repair at the bottom. So this oven now is 2.5 years old and I'm still using it. If we're honest, the quickest and easiest solution to repair it is to actually replace these two pots. Just scoop out the vermiculite, put 2 new pots, and we'll carry on working. But if you can't be bothered to do that, or you can't afford the pots, I'm just showing you how you can repair it. As I say, I'm still using it. I haven't bothered doing that yet, and this is 2.5 years old. So what we do now, we'll leave this to dry overnight, and then we'll have a cook tomorrow. So if you found this useful, please, or interested in this type of thing, then subscribe to my channel. If you want to see how our cooking goes the next day, then I'll put a link to the video here. And thanks for watching.